Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So welcome everybody to a daily video from the ForexPeaceArmy.com dedicated to Forex markets. Today probably again it makes sense to take a look at the euro currency. So you probably have seen the collapse on the Great British pound. So on the thin market in the morning the market has dropped more than the 13 points. So 113.5 so was approximately the low. So I think that's absolutely doesn't make sense to talk about our 24.50 targets. Just has been hit. The market share right now is calling around 124.50 area. It seems that the real problems for the Great British pound is still stands ahead. So yesterday this was a bit confrontation between the Prime Minister and European Central Bank. Not European, sorry, the Bank of England. It was not really clear conflict. It was just some hints from the Prime Minister in the direction of the Bank of England, so that they do insufficient steps to improve the situation in the fiscal sphere. So we even know that from the FATM consulting reports that we usually put in our vehicle researches. In relation to the situation in Great Britain, that they also think that the Bank of England is a bit too late, 2 steps back on the real situation that stands in the United Kingdom economy. So that's why in general it stands in agreement with our expectation that Great British pound still will continue move down. In the long-term perspective, we think that it's really could reach as far as 106 area. So how fast it will be, it's difficult to say, but the next target, guys, will be 106, long-term target on the Great British pound. Probably after such sort of the collapse, market probably will spend some time inside of the range of this candle as it was in relation to the Brexit candle. But this so strong continuation, we have suggested that market will and should drop, but we can't just imagine that will be in such a way. So it was really outstanding. That's why currently I do not think that's really a good idea to talk about the Great British pound. It's better to take a look again on the euro currency, especially because you can see the important changes are coming here. Finally, our suggestion and analysis that we have talked about in the recent month starting to become a reality. Earlier, if you remember, we have talked about not quite logical behavior in this area, especially from the perspective of this reverse head and shoulders pattern. We said if this is real head and shoulders, market should not behave here in such a manner. So you can see here, market wasn't able to reach the neckline, wasn't able to show even the challenge of this neckline. This is absolutely not typical for final part of the reverse head and shoulders pattern and suggests the opposite direction. And this right now is happening. So you can see market starts to show the bearish signs. Previously it was really dramatic struggle between bulls and bears in this area. News have been released is in one direction and another direction. So this was really big standing around 1250 area. But finally, as you can see, market right now is dropping. So you can see market has dropped through the 1130, our important level, and it shows no return back yet. So this is probably looks like the real breakout, because market stands below these lows, below that lows. By this drop, market simultaneously has erased all bullish, short-term bullish patterns that could be formed here. Mostly I'm speaking about this butterfly that we initially have discussed. Currently we have the not just hint on the possible breakout, but real cancellation, real erase of this opportunity for this butterfly. Currently it can't appear in any kind here. So from the perspective of the hand shoulders, usually when the market fails around the shoulder, but to get the absolute clarity that this will happen, probably market should drop below this level, because you can see lows of the left shoulder stand slightly lower, approximately around 111 area. So if market will break through the 618 support, 1080 area, and will hold there, it's probably we could say that the next destination will be right back to the bottom of the head. It's 109 area. But this will be only the also intermediate target, because as market reach the head, it usually fails lower. If market will break through the 109, the next target will be 105, because by this dropping below 109, market also will erase this 222 buy pattern, and that will be a bit bigger scale pattern, as you can see, and the consequences of that failure also will be bigger. As you can see, the drop through the first level triggers the chain reaction of the failings on the way down. So failure on the shoulder leads market to the head. Usually when the market shows the failure head and shoulders pattern, it usually drops through the head. If market will drop through the head, it will erase the guardless 222. If market will erase guardless 222, it will lead market to the bottom of this pattern and stands approximately 105 area. So as you understand, this is really important moment right now, and it could lead market to the significant consequences. But right now, today guys will be non-farm payrolls release. We should watch for the numbers. I just remind you that Reuters poll expect the 175,000 should be released. And the target that market could hit in the short-term perspective stands right here. This is 127 butterfly extension and fib level. It's 1080, 1060 area. This will be destination for today's session, probably 50 pips to the downside. Well, trend has shifted bearish here on the daily chart. On the 4-hour time frame chart, we see that market stands below the monthly pivot support one. This is also bearish sign. So market stands below the monthly pivot support one. Also, guys, as you can see, this is our former triangle here that we have discussed. You probably recall that, remember that. This was lower bottom of this triangle. So also market has broken through it and right now stands below it. So it doesn't show any washing rings. So it's fast drop, grabbing the stops and return right back up. Currently it seems that market really has broken this area and stands below it. Here we do not have any significant support areas, so the one thing that we see here is just this slope short-term trend line that we have. And on the hourly chart, as you can see, market has the target slightly lower than this current levels, approximately 110.90, 111 area, because as you can see, market keeps targets of this our ABCD pattern very well. This was our former hand and shoulders. If you remember that we have traded, first target has been hit 100%. Deep retracement, but ABCD is still valid because this low stands slightly lower than this one. Deep retracement again dropped to this point. Next destination point will be 110.90. So only this target and this sloped line, they are support here. No fib levels actually, because market already has broken through the 50% level on the daily chart, but hasn't quite reached yet the 618. So here's some sort of the free space. That's why if bounce up will happen, it should not be too significant. From that standpoint, I think that's not a bad idea to keep an eye on this thrust down, because it could become very good background for the brand body sell. If we will get the brand body sell, this will be not just the short-term pattern, but this pattern could be used for taking the position in the medium-term perspective on the further drop on the euro currency. That's why it could be very interesting. Brand body could appear because we have the non-farm payrolls. This volatility could trigger some significant retracement up, and maybe we will get brand body closer to the end of the session. So let's keep watching. So currently the first level that we will be watching for is 1150. So 3.8 resistance of this thrust down. So that's approximately the trading plan for current session. Let's see what we will get.